and then followed by the number. Okay, this one. Okay. Sorry, I'm using copy and paste through this terminal. To make it easier and faster. Okay. So interface enter. So here to assign it to the VLAN, this is the syntax, the command syntax, and the arguments. So first, let's put the command switchport. Switchport is to make this interface to do switching, because there are two modes for an interface. Either if it's a layer 3 switch, or it can multi-layered switch or L3 switch. It also has a capability to do routing. So in this mode, it can switch or route. So here we're saying that we want it to do switching. Switch mode. So switch port, and then after that switch port mode. Okay, under switching, it has also another two modes, two or more, or two modes. So it's either in access mode or trunk mode. So for interface to connect to that one we can explain later, but for now, for VLAN demonstration, so access mode is when end user machines or desktops or end machines are connected, so we use the access mode for that. And then if you want to connect two switches, if you connect one switch to another, then the interfaces on which they are connected on, in that interface, we usually put in trunk mode. So later we will have also a video or a demo of that for switch trunking. Right now, because this is test machine connected to this, so we'll use the switchport mode access. Okay, and then switchport. This is the command syntax. Switchport access. This is the command to assign the VLAN. So VLAN 10. Okay. So switchport first switchport, and then switchport mode access. Switchport access VLAN 10. Okay. Okay. Some users or some engineers just put directly switch access VLAN 10 directly. So it will go into access mode automatically. I think the latest modern switches are like that. It can accept the command and it will make automatically the interface into an access mode. Okay. So to verify, let's go VLAN brief again. Okay. So as you can see, the VLAN 10, this interface which was configured to go into VLAN 10 is already under here. So you can see directly that it is here. Okay. So that's how to verify. Okay. So next one, this one, we also need to put under VLAN 10 so that we can those test machines, they can communicate with one another on a layer 2 level. Okay. So interface give it 01. Again, same command, switchport for switching, and then switchport mode for kind of connection on that end of the interface access, and then switchport access VLAN 10. Okay, and then that's it. We are doing basic configuration now, just to show a basic configuration that will make it work. Our testing. Okay. In actual, there are a lot of configurations that you need to put on the interface, but for now, for simplicity and for testing, we just put in those commands, only those commands. Okay, so verify again. Okay, show VLAN brief. Okay, right now we have two members of the VLAN 10. There are two members, interface or port members that are the VLAN 10. Okay, this 2.0.0.1.0/1. Okay, so another another command to verify is interface status. This one will show you if the interface is up or down and under which VLAN they are on. Okay, so right now you can see that those machines are connected and at the same time they are on VLAN 10. Okay, so let's start to, okay, let's save this config first. Okay, so no, we will not save this. Okay, so we already verified the commands. The VLAN is there, they're connected. So let's go now to Alpine. Okay, this is Alpine. This is connected to gigabit 0/0, which is under VLAN 10. So let's clarify. This is a Linux box. So this is the command. Okay. So right now it has only one interface. This is a loopback, one interface connected to the switch. It has no IP address yet. Okay. So if you okay, so let's configure this one so that it will have IP address on this interface. Apologize if you are not really familiar with this is a CLI because Alpine Linux don't have the GUI, so apologize if you are not really familiar doing things in CLI, but for demo purposes, this one is faster because CPU and memory resources. This one is faster. Okay, so let's set the IP address. Okay, for this Linux box, IP address. Sorry. Okay, you need to use the sudo IP address. Add. This is this is a Linux command. IP address add. Okay, and then let's use the 192.16.10.10/24. Okay. Dev 880. Okay, so this is the command for Linux. This is a Linux command. Sorry, this is not a Cisco command. Okay, so to verify IP config. Okay, so right now you can see here don't have any IP address. Okay, so right now you can see it already have IP address. Here don't have. So we are able to configure it for IP. Another command. Okay, okay, here we can also see that it's up. Okay, so let's try to ping its own IP. It should be able to ping. Okay, able to ping IP, its own IP address to show that IP is on the interface and it's up here. Take note, it's a hardware address. This one, 0C. Make it bigger. 0CC2. Later we will check that on the switch because the switch should be able to see this MAC address on interface gigabit 0/0. Okay, so this one already have an IP address, but it's not going anywhere because it is the only one who has IP address on the local network. Okay, let's go to the Slacks. Okay, this is Slacks. Let's clear this first. So ifconfig, the same syntax for Linux command. So right now, it has this weird. Actually, it's not weird. This is um, link local IP address usually given by Microsoft. If an interface cannot get IP automatically, so 169.254 is a link local IP. So out of the box, your desktop will be having this one IP 169 out of the box. If you have two of these with the same range and plug into out of the box VLAN 1 switch, then they are able to communicate with each other through this IP. That's why this link local out of the box, no config. They can switch is out of the box. Your machines or laptops are out of the box. Plug and play. They can communicate with no configuration. Okay, so let's configure. Let's configure manually the IP of this Slacks Linux. Okay, let's use GUI already open because the GUI of this is slow. Okay, so let's go here. This is just for demo. Okay, go to IPv4. We don't use IPv6. Go to manual. Okay, so as you can see, 149.41 here are the same. So I need to change to 172.16.10. That this one is 20. This one is 20 here. Sorry. Here 20. Okay, so 20 and then gateway. We need to put the gateway even though we don't need it. But this crazy GUI need a gateway. Okay, so just put like that. And then we use the /24 on if you remember here, we use the /24 for this one. So we'll do the same here. /24. So that would be 255.255.255.0. Click apply. Although it doesn't go out this little window, but here we can verify. Check this first. Okay, 169. But now, okay, it has already this command that we configured. So let's check. I think it doesn't copy paste this one because this is locked. So okay. 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 So it now has IP. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, so Alpine which has 172.16.10.10 will ping slacks 10.20 and vice versa. Okay, let's check. Okay, so if we go to Alpine has we can check with this command also. So Alpine has this IP 10.10 and IP address. So Slacks also has this IP. Where is it? 20. Okay. 20. Here. So since they are on VLAN 10, so VLAN 10 is like providing internal like pseudo link here. So they are linking these two because they are on VLAN 10. So traffic is going from Alpine, going to this port on the switch, go here because this is in same VLAN, and they come out here. Same with the traffic from Slacks. It will go to its port in VLAN 10. It's like there's a invisible connection between these two ports on the switch internally because they are on same VLAN. So logically they are connected. So here and then come out here, reaching Alpine. Let's do that. Let's test. So we'll ping 20. 1.2.16.